That was a sweet picture. So hey, can you tell us anything on this map that has changed today? You were going over some stuff with these people.
From what I know, in this area, Upper Shan Creek, we're continuing to build line and burn out from it to try to secure the upper part of Shan Creek where the residences are. Then down Shan Creek Road, to cut over just west of Rocking Horse Drive, above the structures there, as a secondary line. We're trying in that area. The fire has burned in this area and bumped this ridge right up here, and we've had helicopters working that most of the day trying to keep that down. The fire is still progressing in the East Pickett Creek area, and we're developing a line where this R letter is as a primary line. If that doesn't hold, we're building secondary lines behind the structures here to burn out if necessary. This area here, which was a level 1 earlier, is now a level 2 along riverbanks. This area on the Gillese Road that was a level 1 earlier is now moved to a level 2 up in there also. A lot of work is being done at this area.
So there'll be a lot of tan on tomorrow's map.
Yes. So this area over here is still progressing. They did a lot of work last night. I think this was a slop over that I think they caught. They're working in this area right now and trying to maintain that area and that progression.
Is that fire moving more in any one direction, or is it just expanding?
It's moving in several, almost all directions right now.
Well, right now I'm feeling a wind at my back, and that's probably...
It's coming from the fan back there.
Oh, is it?
How about that, huh?
Well, that's good.
Is that good?
Certainly glad to hear that.
I'm glad to hear that, too.
We'll have to cut that out.
So if we get through the next couple of days, I think we're going to be in pretty good shape.
Uh-huh.
So let's see, where was Whitestone Drive again?
Down here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, you're in very good shape.
Yeah.
So that's
lost
pretty,
any
that's pretty much
houses yet,
that
have
big.
they?
No, we have not. We have not lost a single house at all.
Pretty good.
Even the one that's in the middle of the fire.
So right now we're not seeing a whole lot of air activity. What's going on with that? Last night at this time there was a bunch of choppers working this.
I can't answer that question. It must be another priority, another location. When all of a sudden they leave and you don't see them for a while. We have an aircraft up that's called Air Attack, and they keep a system going on the entire fire, communicating with all the line supervisors on the fire, and they tell them where the priorities are, and then that person moves the aircraft around as to where they're necessary and where a higher priority is.
I see.
We also, a high priority that we have is that if we have any initial attack new starts, we'll automatically pull aircraft and go some other place too.
Are you losing any resources to the car fire down there? And
Maybe he can answer that, most likely.
okay. And I'm sorry, once again, your name is?
Charlie Phoenix.
Charlie Phoenix.
I'm Marcus Kaufman, I'm a public information officer with the Garner Complex.
Okay.
I don't know if we're losing any resources. Our resources have been pretty steady, but as per the aircraft, so yeah, we were flying aircraft just right over that ridge, but we have the two Type 2 Chinooks that are flying up into this portion, and a medium ship.
Oh, okay, that's
as well.
why we're not hearing
So
them right now, because they're up
just
that end.
45 minutes ago, we were seeing them kind of come up into that area, working pretty hard.
Okay.
I'd guess they pulled air tankers to the car fire down in off of Reading because of extreme conditions down there. That's not uncommon.
Yeah.
To move them where they're.
Yeah, that fire down there was crazy.
We had the VLAT, the very large air tanker, made a run today. I don't know if it dropped, but they called it for
It's
it,
in this area up here.
and we saw it fly by fire camp.
Yeah.
But likely, if they want to release a resource, that would be one that they would probably be considering.
I did see in news earlier that super tanker is down on the car fire right now.
Yeah, there's more than one.
Yeah. Well, good. Excellent, guys. Thank you very much.
Did you get your question answered about what was happening down in here?
No.
Charlie maybe
no,
answered
I
that
didn't.
already. He had a question about this spot, if it pooched over the line.
Yeah,
and
we
what
talked
we might
about
be
that
doing
this
about
morning. And as we were driving down here, when you're looking up into the hills above the corner of Limpy Creek road and riverbanks, it looks like a lot of new burning going on that hillside.
That's the burnout that's taking place in this area
Oh,
right
okay.
here above Shan Creek.
I see.
There isn't anything going on above Lippy Creek that I'm aware of. All this line held last night.
So those are back. Those
This
are
is
back
burn-
burns they
burnouts
got
or
going
back
on.
burns, whatever you want.
Okay.
Burnouts
All right.
in that area.
I'll get the terminology right about the time I don't see you guys again
That's
for a
okay.
long time. So
Just know that what we're doing is that we're building line and reinforcing it with fire, so that the fire will burn together and go out.
understood. You're trying to eat up the fuel.
That's
a good
correct.
idea. Ah, there's one right now.
Sounds like a Chinook.
He goes.
Well, that's a Cayman.
Little K-Max.
K-Max.
That's such a trippy looking. See how it has the two rotors come out at an angle and they're going like this. What a bizarre machine.